What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today, I think we are going to go down underground into some caves, kind of have a look around, see what we can find, see if we can find anything good. Just get a couple resources, and then I think I'm going to improve this house today. So we're going to go from this just basic box to a much nicer house. So I did a little looking around before starting recording today, and over here is this big cave entrance. You can kind of see it right there with the stone. So we're gonna head over there, head underground, and just see what we can find. I think I have an iron pickaxe in here already. I can dump off a lot of this stuff that I don't need. We'll take the sticks, actually I have the brightness up, so I really don't need that stuff either. Take these, and then we'll take some more bread, and I think this should be about everything we need, and let's go head down. But before we do that, there actually is a geode over this mountain too where we spawned first, so I'm gonna go mine that out, grab some of the calcite from there because I want to use calcite on the build for my house, for the roof. I've done it in a previous world with the one of the houses I built, so I actually have a design in mind already for what house I want to build. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go get that geode first, and then we'll head underground and see what we find. Alright everyone, so I am finished mining out those geodes. They actually took way longer than I thought they would, just because not only was there one, there was actually a second one right next to it, and they were very close to each other, and they were actually pretty big. So in this chest is all the calcite I got, and I think this is definitely plenty for what I want to do, but we're still missing a lot of stuff. Like I want some dark oak wood, which I'm gonna have to go out and find that. I could use spruce. Spruce is okay, but I prefer the look of dark oak. So we'll have to see if we can find some of that. But also, while I was out, I found a buried treasure map. So this is, it was right next to the geodes as well, but there's nothing on it, and I don't know if it will. Nope, it doesn't show the treasure. So something went wrong with it, something happened, something broke, and we don't have a buried treasure map. So that kind of sucks. But now that we're done with those geodes, I went through a lot of pickaxes too, just to mine them all. I think I probably went through maybe like 10 stone pickaxes. So it used up a lot of resources, but we got plenty of calcite now, which should be pretty good for us. We'll take the wood. Now let's go head into the caves. We're gonna go over here where I saw those caves before and just see what we can find. Hopefully find some resources and iron, stuff like that, because I do need a lot of iron for the house I want to build as well. Want to make lanterns and everything. So we'll see what we can find. There also is these mountain biomes right here around us, so hopefully we can find like an ancient city or something, or like the deep dark. That'll be pretty cool. Obviously no way I'm surviving that right now, but in a future episode we definitely will be able to take that on. And yes, here's this cave, so it goes pretty deep right away. And let's see, is there any place we can hop down? Maybe down there? Should I take the jump? Ooh, I don't know. Let's see this. Oh my gosh, I almost fell right away. This spot looks a little safer. I think I can make this one. Barely made it. Alright, so I'm just gonna run around here, see if I find anything interesting. If I do, I will. Oh, there's another geode, so if we need more calcite, there's some right here. And if I find anything, I will. That's weird. There's a tree all the way down here. I've never seen anything like that before. A tree generating underground like that. But alright, so if I find anything, I will turn the recording back on and see what we get. Here it is, guys, the deep dark biome. Like I was hoping to find, so hopefully there's an ancient city around here. Also, I'm in this massive cave. You can see diamonds like almost everywhere. I already have 14 and a couple other resources, but there was a little cobweb up here somewhere I saw. Uh-oh. Hopefully we don't die already. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Please don't die. Are we gonna live? Oh my gosh, we lived. Okay, so back up there, there's a little cobweb. Uh-oh, there's zombies. Hold on. Let me run away. And normally, with cobwebs, they don't just spawn naturally in caves. Usually it's due to, oh, there's baby zombies down there. They're coming for me. Normally it's because of something like a mine shaft or some other structure, but I think mine shafts might be the only one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up there to where that cobweb is. I don't know if, yeah, there's a mine shaft right in there. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to find. So let's see if I can make my way over there somehow without dying to all these zombies around here, because that would not be very fun. This probably isn't the best way to go about this, but it's the way I'm gonna go about it. Just gotta kind of mine over there, and we'll see what we get. Hopefully there's a spawner. Most likely there's a cave spider spawner. Not the best one, but that'll be good for like string and spider eyes, and it's close to the base too, so that's always helpful. While I've been mining though, I have never realized how creepy the ambient like cave sounds really are in Minecraft. So normally I'll play like with just out my stereo speakers, kind of through my monitor. I hardly ever play with headphones on, and so but now because I'm recording the audio and everything, so that the microphone doesn't pick up the game audio, like it doesn't echo and everything, I have a pair of headphones in, and I actually did not realize how creepy the ambient sounds really are. There was one when I was mining the amethyst that it actually like sounded like it was behind me, and I actually turned around in my chair looking behind me like wondering what that sound was, and then I realized it was just the game sound, but they were kind of spooky. And normally I don't have it very loud, so I don't ever hear them, but everything sounds a lot more heightened with headphones on. So yeah, that gave me a little scare, but now it's not too bad. They don't play too often, so I don't hear them too often, but now when they do play, I know it's the game and it's not someone in my room or anything. Let's see. So far, this mineshaft does not look very... Oh, here we go. Perfect. The spider spawner I was hoping for. We'll have to be careful with this lava. Let's see if we can plug it up. The other thing is, though, I don't have any torches on me, so we'll just make a couple to light it up, so that way we won't be it won't be constantly spawning. Let me put some torches down real quick and hopefully stop the spawning. I don't even remember what the layout for the torches has to be to fully stop the spawner. I used to, but they've changed so many things about the lighting and the mobs and everything in this game that I haven't even kept up with what is what's recent as much. So there's a lot of stuff that I don't even know about the game anymore. But there's another spawner right here. Other than that, though, obviously mine chests are never really that interesting. Maybe you can find a odd chest here and there. A name tag would be good. Actually, I would like to find a name tag in here. But finding a whole lot of nothing. So I think we'll go back to the spider spawner right here and just write down these coordinates so we can come back to this because this will be helpful. 453. Okay. We'll write those down somewhere later. And I think I'll just go back to mining resources, see what I can find. I don't think I'm going to find anything interesting down here. This mine shaft is probably the best thing down here. But you never know too, there might be something else. Oh, hopefully the skeleton doesn't kill me. Might be something else, I don't know, we'll see. I'm just going to keep walking around and see what I find. Alright. Well guys, safe to say we have come across something. Yeah, so I've just been doing my mining and everything. And there is an ancient city down here. Now, I obviously do not have the gear for this, but should I maybe go down there and try to take a peek? I don't know. We can use free cam actually to go kind of take a look. This is a fairly big ancient city. This is right on the edge here. There's a lot of skulk sensors. Yeah, you can kind of see the benefits of free cam. You can just kind of like explore something without necessarily fully going in, but I don't want to explore too much. Maybe leave this. Oh look, zombies. Maybe leave this for another time. But we will write it down so that way we know where it's at. I do kind of want to go grab one chest. You could probably get a little bit better loot. Like there's that one right there. We can almost go for it. Let me write down these coordinates real quick. -367, -14, -216. Alright, let's make our way around and see what we can do. This is, oh, we're under the flower forest biome as well. So if we look up to here in the top left, you can see that. So we're probably right underneath spawn would be my guess. And this is kind of scary. Nah, it's not really scary. The brightness definitely helps if I were to not have brightness on. Huh, that's kind of weird. It's still actually really bright. I wonder why that is. I'll have to look into the settings, but the brightness definitely helps a little bit. It's not as hard to see. I think we're gonna go for this chest right here because I don't see anything around that'll set off. So we can probably make do with grabbing this chest. The other good thing is in the deep dark, no mob spawn, so we don't have to worry about any skeletons or creepers, zombies, anything like that bothering us because they just don't spawn here. I'm kind of worried about something being on this roof though. Hopefully there is no shrieker or anything like that up here. We could always break this, but it's still means if, see, there's another one right here, so that won't really do us any good. There's a couple shriekers up there. Let's just pop out real quick. Nothing up there, so I think, or skulk sensors, I think we're okay to open this chest. We're just gonna go for it and see what happens. Books. Ooh, a Fortune 3 book. That's really good. Mending. Fire protection 3 unbreaking. Oh, okay. There we go. No, that's a good find. That's a really good diamond hoe. This advancement pack is giving me more things that I don't need. I have more lapis here than I'll probably even need in the first place. And just because all it's used for is enchanting. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine these two axes just to free up the space for this lead. And then, we'll just get rid of that and we'll take the 9 books. Alright, should we go on further? There's another one there. But that one has a shrieker around it. Maybe we can get that one too. We're being very risky right now. There's also no way down. No safe way down. So we'll just go ahead and do this. We might be able to just plop down right here. The good thing about this hoe also is now I can break these instantly. So that's always a good thing. There's some diamonds right here. We're of course gonna grab these. Not just gonna leave some diamonds. And I could grab some of this wool, but my inventory is very filled right now. So I think we'll just slowly make our way. Maybe I'll end up regretting not grabbing the wool, but I guess we'll have to see. I can just walk on this. Could be something up there as well. I don't think I'm gonna risk jumping on that. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to make a sound. I have to be more careful. And that's the generation around ancient cities is always so weird. You always have like these weird box kind of shapes. Very flat on the roof. That one's really strange though. That one almost looks like it could be from a what are they called? The trial chambers? Because the way they generate, we're in the middle of the ancient city. The way the trial chambers generate is they're all underground, and then they just kind of put like blocks around them, like just in this case deep slate. So that might be a trial chamber behind that wall, just because of the way it's generated. It does look a little strange, a little unnatural. We could always go check it out. And if that's the case, maybe we'll hop in there instead of working on the house today. The house does need to be worked on, but I might do that, get some resources in between episodes, so that way I can build the house next time, because I do still need a lot of resources for the house. I've been collecting some while I've been in the cave. I got some cobblestone and some andesite for my house, but I need a lot more. I need some sand for windows and other random things, some flowers. But let's make our way up here. I feel like this might almost be a bad idea. Hopefully there's nothing. There's a chest there. I don't know if there's any other shriekers over here that'll summon the warden. We don't want that guy. We will die very quickly. Nah, just kidding. I'll take him on with my trusty stone sword here. Yes, there's a shrieker right there. So we can't break anything in here. We just gotta kind of make our way up here and hope for the best. hopefully nothing hears us, nothing picks us up. And let's just go up here. Oh, I unshifted. Okay, I think we're safe right here. So let's just mine up. See what we can. Oh, I don't even have a spot for deep slate. I don't need these glow ink sacks right now. So we can get rid of those. Alright, let's tower up and see if there's a trial chamber behind this. That's one of the easier ways too to find a trial chamber. Like if you see weird generation like that, kind of like a really flat wall. That's how you can kind of tell if there's one there or not. And that was actually how I found the first one I ever found when I first played the new update. But what did I pick up? Why am I no longer picking up deep slate? Oh, because it's in my offhand. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting that again. But yeah, I had found one in one of my old worlds, just flat against, it was like this very flat wall underground. So it was very obviously like something was there. And you just had to go mine through it, and it was very easy to find them. But this one, I don't think there's anything here, so I think I'll just go back to the surface. Alright guys, I have finally made it back to the surface. I was way lower than I thought, and then I had to tower all the way up to 111, so because of this mountain. But yeah, so this is where I just towered up, right from where the ancient city was. So here's where it was, and then there's just our little base right there in the village. So it's actually very close, which is nice. There was nothing in that spot either. I mined around a little bit more afterwards, and there was just nothing there. So, which is okay. Can't always expect something to be there, but we did get a lot of stuff. Let me get back to the house, and then we can see what we get. There was a lot of stuff I left behind too. I just didn't grab everything, but we did get plenty of resources, some stuff to start the house, all that good stuff. So we'll throw the cobblestone, the andesite, all in here just because we want to use that for the house. And then I'm already starting to run out of space. We got 2 stacks of iron, 2 stacks of lapis, 15 diamonds, a stack and a half of redstone, a lot of coal, and then just 18 gold. Just a lot more random stuff, some iron. Kind of throw all this in here just to get out of my inventory. We'll make another 2 chests. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Whoops. Oh well. So we have another chest. We'll just put this one right here. This storage system is very disorganized right now, which is kind of expected. You know, I haven't really made a proper storage or anything, so I don't need any of this stuff. We'll keep the shield, we'll keep the boat on me, and then while I was out, I also grabbed an ink sack. We'll take an ink sack and a book, because what I like to do is it not a book? How do you make a book and quill? Oh, I need a feather. Okay, let me go get a feather real quick. Alright guys, so I got a feather. So what we'll do is make this book and quill, and then what I like to do with this is I used to make like a notes app, in the notes app, kind of just a list of where things are in my world, right? So like world coordinates, but then I would like stop a world or not play it for a while and kind of forget what I was what they were all for or what world it was for. So now I'll make a book and quill just with world coords in it, and then I'll put all the world coordinates, like the places in this book, so it's linked to this world. So like this first one, the 570 19 negative 453, so this was for our, what was this for? It was for the spider spawner. So we'll write spider spawner, and then we'll put the coordinates right there. And then the next one was ancient city, and then we got to get the coordinates for that one, which was -367, -14, and -216. And then we'll paste those right in there. So there we go. We now have our world coordinates book, 2 of those, so we won't lose those. Only bad thing is if I die with this book, then that's not very good, so we could always copy this or something. Now I think what I'm going to do, where did all my food go? I'm going to, I think, go look for a dark oak biome, try to get some dark oak wood, and come back with some of that so we can have more resources for the house. And then I think next episode I will start on building the house. I know I said I was going to do it this episode, but kind of got carried away with the mining. Spent a lot of time underground mining, just looking for stuff. And plus, I can't really build my house until I have some of those other resources anyways. So I think that is the plan for right now. I'm gonna go look for that biome. Hopefully I don't have to travel too far, and we will see what we come across. Hopefully there's something interesting. Let me make sure I have everything I need. We don't need this diamond hoe. I don't know why I'm carrying this around. We'll take the sticks, maybe a little bit of wood, and we'll take a little bit of cobblestone as well. We have all our food, and I think that should be all we need. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy. Should be all we need to go find this biome. Oh, we also got a squid head from getting the ink sac, so we'll just put that right there. That's from the More Mob Heads data pack that I have, so we can just add little decorations to our house like that. So in the meantime, let's go and find ourselves a dark oak biome. Yeah, I think I should be good. I have very minimal supplies for more space if I find anything. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, let's go. We'll go this way. See what we find. Towards the cherry grove that was over there in the other episode. And we'll see what we find. I might harvest these beforehand. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, so we have made it home finally after that very, very long adventure. I'm sure you guys saw it in the time lapse. And it seems like the dark oak biome is the hardest biome to find in the game. I ended up finding, it seemed like every other biome before I finally found the dark oak. I found a mushroom, the mushroom fields biome. I found an ice spikes. I found a mesa. I found a coral reef biome. Pretty much everything before I came across these guys right here. I already planted them to get these growing so we can have wood for the next episode. But I ended up started going this way towards like the village and the cherry grove that's over there, and then looped all the way around. And the dark oak only ended up being like 1,000 blocks that way. So if I just went that way instead, would have found it a lot sooner, found it a lot faster, and saved myself a lot of hassle. But the good thing is I found all those cool biomes now, so now I have them all, know where they all are, and I can go back to them. But the bad thing is I didn't bring my little book here, so I'll have to go back into the recording later to go find all those. But the good thing is I now have all kinds of different resources. I have pumpkins now, watermelon, carrots, sugar cane, acacia sapling, jungle sapling, pretty much all the wood except for mangrove. I didn't find a mangrove or a swamp biome actually. I didn't find any of those. But yeah, so we found some sweet berry pointed dripstone, and then even for smithing templates from all the treasure, what are they called? The buried treasure, not buried treasure, the shipwrecks. There we go, that's what I'm looking for, shipwrecks that we found. So have a bunch of armor trims, put that on some armor if I wanted to. And then the other cool thing was this tall grass that I found. So you might be wondering like, what the heck is this? It's just some grass. But when you shear grass and pick it up, normally you'll just get this, like the small one. You can't get this, which is what this item is right here. And the only way you can get it is if you find it in a villager chest. And it's actually like such a rare item that this advancement pack that I'm playing with actually made a advancement for it, just finding it. So finding a large tall grass or a large fern, they're just both rare items that you can find that are in the game. So that's pretty cool. We have that. We also got this bamboo. Oh, we have a wandering trader. Let's see what this guy has. Nothing, like usual. So I'll just plant this bamboo over here, get this growing because we do need some bamboo. Bamboo's always good to have for scaffolding, things like that, and it'll definitely help when I build my house. And yeah, so we'll start working on that next episode. And I think that might be all. I don't know who invited this guy, but anyways, he can stay around, I guess. Hey guys, so really crazy actually. I went around the house here and I conveniently found these 2 leads on the ground. Yeah, I don't know where those came from or why these llamas may be angry, but we're just gonna leave them out here and go in here and leave them there. Don't worry about that. We don't need to worry about that. Yeah, so I don't know where those 2 leads came from, but those would be nice. In the meantime, let me take this shield off. After that very long adventure, we should have everything we need now to start our house, which is what I wanted to do this episode, but you know that did not happen, which is fine. We can just work on it next time. The other thing, I might need to go get some sand for some windows for glass, but that's no big deal. I'll work on all that in between episodes. So the next episode, right at the start, we will be able to start working on the house. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's kind of a more chill episode this time. Just kind of mining and exploring, finding some things around the world. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, consider subscribing, leave a like, and I will see you guys next time.